I'm going to try and understand what makes my dog tick so I can finally solve all his behavioral issues. As a dog owner, have you ever found yourself wondering what goes on in that furry little head of your pet's? You're not alone. Many of us struggle to understand why our dogs behave the way they do, and it's easy to get frustrated when they seem to be misbehaving. But the truth is, understanding your dog's behavior is key to resolving issues and building a stronger, happier relationship with your pet. The goal of this video is to demystify some of the most common dog behaviors, explain their underlying causes, and empower you with the knowledge you need to create a more harmonious home for your dog. By the end of this video, you'll have a better understanding of what drives your dog's actions, and you'll be equipped with practical tips and strategies for addressing some of the most common behavioral issues. So, let's start with the basics. Dogs have been living alongside humans for thousands of years, but they still have many of the same natural instincts and communication methods that their wild ancestors had. They bark, whine, and use body language to communicate with us and with each other. And while these behaviors can be cute or endearing in some contexts, they can also be misinterpreted or misunderstood. For example, a dog that's barking loudly might be trying to alert you to something, but they might also be anxious or excited. A dog that's chewing on a shoe might be looking for something to do, or they might be trying to relieve stress. By understanding what drives these behaviors, we can start to address them in a more effective way. Dogs were originally domesticated from wolves, and while they've changed a lot over the years, they still have many of the same natural instincts. They're pack animals, and they thrive on interaction and communication with their human family members. They also have a strong prey drive, which can manifest as chasing or hunting behavior. This natural instinctual behavior can sometimes be misinterpreted as bad behavior, but it's really just a dog being a dog. By understanding where these behaviors come from, we can start to appreciate our dogs for who they are, and find ways to channel their energy and instincts in a positive way. One of the most common dog behaviors is barking. Dogs bark for a variety of reasons, including attention, excitement, or anxiety. They might bark at strangers, other dogs, or even just to get a reaction from you. Chewing is another common behavior, and it can be caused by boredom, stress, or a need for oral stimulation. Jumping up is a behavior that's often seen as cute in puppies, but it can be annoying and even dangerous in adult dogs. Dogs jump up for a variety of reasons, including excitement, attention seeking, or even just to get a better sense of their surroundings. Leash pulling is another common issue, and it can be caused by excitement, curiosity, or a desire to explore. Separation anxiety is a serious behavioral issue that can cause a lot of distress for dogs and their owners. Dogs with separation anxiety might become destructive, bark excessively, or even try to escape when they're left alone. By understanding what causes separation anxiety, we can start to develop strategies for addressing it. So, why do dogs develop separation anxiety in the first place? Sometimes, it's caused by a lack of training or socialization, while other times it might be caused by a traumatic event or a change in the dog's environment. Whatever the cause, there are steps you can take to help your dog feel more secure and relaxed when they're left alone. One of the biggest frustrations that arises between owners and their dogs is a lack of understanding. When we don't understand why our dogs are behaving in a certain way, it's easy to get frustrated or even angry. We might try to punish or correct the behavior, but this can often make things worse. Punishment-based training methods can be particularly damaging, as they can create anxiety and mistrust between dogs and their owners. Positive reinforcement, on the other hand, is a much more effective and humane way to train dogs. By focusing on rewarding good behavior, we can create a more positive and supportive relationship with our dogs. So, what can you do to address some of these common behavioral issues? First, it's essential to understand why your dog is behaving in a certain way. Once you have a better understanding of the underlying cause, you can start to develop strategies for addressing it. For example, if your dog is barking excessively, you might try ignoring the behavior or providing a more stimulating environment. If your dog is chewing on shoes, you might try providing more chew toys or engaging in playtime activities. By being patient and consistent, you can start to see real changes in your dog's behavior. Positive reinforcement is a powerful tool for training dogs, and it's based on the simple idea of rewarding good behavior. By providing treats, praise, and affection when your dog behaves well, you can create a more positive and supportive relationship. Environmental enrichment is another critical component of addressing behavioral issues. By providing a more stimulating environment, you can help to reduce stress and anxiety in your dog. This might involve providing more toys, engaging in playtime activities, or even just creating a more comfortable and relaxing space. Canine body language is also essential to understanding your dog's behavior. By paying attention to your dog's posture, facial expressions, and tail language, you can get a better sense of how they're feeling. This can help you to anticipate and address potential behavioral issues before they become major problems. In conclusion, understanding your dog's behavior is the foundation for a strong bond and a well-behaved companion. By taking the time to learn about your dog's natural instincts, communication methods, and behavioral drives, you can create a more harmonious and supportive relationship. Most problems are solvable with knowledge and effort, and it's never too late to make a change. By being patient, consistent, and positive, you can help your dog to become a more confident and well-behaved member of your family. If you've struggled with your dog's behavior, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. What have you found to be the most effective strategies for addressing common behavioral issues? Don't forget to subscribe for more dog training tips and guides, and be sure to check out our videos on 5 common dog training mistakes and how to understand your dog's body language. With a little knowledge and effort, you can create a more harmonious and supportive relationship with your dog.